It feels good to be back here again in the studio. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are ready for 2023. You know, the last time we talked about success, but this time we're going to be talking about the power of the mind, which is the possibility that you have to achieve everything that you deserve. I mean, come on, you have to understand that life is tough. That's why when I hear people saying it's too tough, that's why I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I'm like, do you understand that life itself is tough? Life itself is tough. So you got to be tough. You got to be ready for what life is going to give to you. See, I tell you what, life will not give you anything you want. Some people, sometimes you just think like, because you think you want to be successful, that success is going to come to you. No, it doesn't work that way. The day you decide that you want to achieve something, life will point you. Life will tell you, bring it on. Life will ask you, are you ready for this? Are you sure you're ready for this? Life is going to treat you in a very different kind of way that you're going to ask yourself, am I living? But I tell you what, when you understood your power, how you feel inside, the power you carry inside of you, the energy that you have, you will be able to know how to deal with life himself. This ain't gonna be easy. It could have been easy for me. I would have loved to tell you, everything is gonna be easy. No, 2023 is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tougher than 2022. 2022 is just an iceberg. 2023 is gonna be tough. The question you should ask yourself, how prepared are you? How prepared are you? Stop giving up excuses why you could not achieve what you want to achieve in life. Stop saying things that are not possible. Focus on the positivity of life. See, I tell you what, until you begin to have this mindset of fuck your life, until you begin to have the mindset of seeing life as a bitch that you can fuck at any time, you're never going to move forward. You have to keep your head straight. You got to position your mind. You got to program yourself for anything that comes your way. I mean, look around you. Do you think it's easy? You think it's easy? You want the life of someone else that you did not work for. It doesn't work like that. When you see a whole lot of successful people around you, you want the life that they have. Interest you, you like it, you love it, and you think these people are just going to let you take away their lifestyle. That's their lifestyle. You got to work for it. You got to fight for it, because these people ain't going to let you take away their lifestyle. So you got to work up your ass to be able to get to that level where you can be able to say, yes, indeed, I do it. I did it. I survived it. See, 2022 was supposed to be a year for me. It was supposed to be a year where I was supposed to be smiling, but at the end of the day, life punched me. Then I look around and I say, this is not what I planned. Life say, fuck you. Then I look back to discover that I got to stand strong. I got to be myself. But here I am. You know why? Because I say to life, fuck you too. You got to prove yourself. You got to try to impress anyone else but yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to put yourself in a position where no one can tell you what to do, but only to advise you. Then you have the right to pick and choose what to believe and not what to believe. If you think life is going to give you roses, you then wrong. And stop believing on daisy, fantasy, things that do not exist. Happiness, you want happiness? Fuck happiness. There's no one really happy on this earth. You can have all you want and still you won't be happy. The only person that can make you happy is you. Stop looking for happiness from people. Believe in yourself, your ability to overcome, your ability to adapt to adversity. And most of you see adversity as something that is wrong. Do you understand that adversity is supposed to prepare you for the next man? Adversity is meant to prepare you for the future. Where there's no adversity, there's no growth. Stop being afraid of adversity. Stop being afraid of being homeless. Stop being afraid of being jobless, because sometimes this is happen for you to discover who you are, for you to know your real power. Come on, let me tell you something. You do not understand the kind of power that you have inside of you. When God created man, the least thing God gives to a man is power, the inner energy, the innermost strength of a man is in man. You have to understand that God created us for a purpose. What are you living for? The reason why you think life is punchy, your life is hard, life is bad, is because you have no purpose. Every man with a big purpose should understand that life is going to punch them, and they should be able to understand that is how it works. You got to be purposeful to survive. You got to understand the world is like a jungle. Only the fittest survive. Are you ready to survive 2023? You don't know what's coming. Something great is coming 2023. Something bad is coming too. So are you ready for both? You know, the mistake we make sometimes, we feel like, oh, just because we pray that everything's going to be okay, everything's going to be smooth. Do you understand that nothing is smooth and nothing can ever be smooth on this earth? God never promised you roses on this earth. He has told you from day one that you are going to a war. You are like a soldier who is on the battlefield, who is on the war front, and you got to prepare for whatever comes your way. 2023 is already here. We are in 2023. How prepared are you for the challenges that are going to come? What are your plans for 2023? How hard are you working for your future, for your generations? How prepared are you to change the narrative of what happens 2022 in your past life? How determined are you to change everything around you? Life is a bitch, and you got to learn how to respect it. Otherwise, it's going to bitch you out. You really think that life give a fuck about how you feel? Fuck your feelings. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about how you feel. When you have purpose, when you understand the power that you have inside of you, when you know how to put these powers to use, when you know how to make this power available whenever you want it, when you know how to control this element of grace that you have, life is going to be purposeful for you. Life is going to be beautiful for you. This world is a beautiful place, but it could be a very, very bad place when you do not understand how it works. I leave you with this. Prepare your mind, your power, your inner strength for the year, for what is to come. Could be bigger than you, but not the power you have